Okay, shall we? Let's play. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our amazing soul family. Um, Today is my partner Guillermo's birthday. Um, and I can't be with him for circumstances that are really out of my control, which of course breaks my heart, but it is what it is, and it's totally fine. But I just wanted to honor him, and I would like to dedicate today's download to him. You know, you never really know how things work out, why things work out the way they do, and when they will work out. And, Guillermo is kind of like, in many ways, I used to call him the Wizard of Oz because he was always the way that we met. He was the person that was like, he was there, but I didn't really know he was there. Right. I would tell him everything. I would open up my heart to him. And I didn't know what he looked like. We met online, we met on Instagram. I didn't know what he looked like. And we just connected because we had common interests. Like we both liked photography and travel and all these things. And it was a completely innocuous playground, really. And I was going through a very hard time in my life. And there this person was on the other side of the ocean. He lived in Shanghai and I lived in New York. And I would connect with them and he would be like, "How are you? How's your day going?" And people do that all the time, but you go, "Oh, I'm fine, blah, 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 blah." But there was something about him. And in the space of feeling so safe and so comfortable, I really told him everything that was going on in my life. I think there was a part of me that was like, yeah, he lives in China. Who cares? Like he doesn't know me. It doesn't matter. But there was something about him that was so, so incredibly grounding. And that space of vulnerability, which he allowed me to be, and which he was also for himself, kind of gave the way for something so much greater. And finally, as the story goes, we ended up connecting on FaceTime. He was my Spanish teacher. He was teaching me Spanish, and so too became, we realized that this was so much more than really what it was. 6 months later, I was traveling to China for my birthday and walking the Great Wall of China, celebrating a very, very hard year, celebrating the end of a very hard year and the beginning of an even more glorious year. And that was almost 7 years ago. And um, it's like I realized pretty early on, once I started to spend time with him and get to know him, that Guillermo was really, really the essence of everything that I had really asked for. In the contrast of everything that didn't work in my life in the years prior, instead of focusing and harping on the things that I was I didn't complain about my situation. I wasn't like, you know, this is horrible, blah blah blah. Instead of focusing on what was wrong, I focused on what it might be like to have a different outcome, a different situation. And I remember, like, in the years before I met Guillermo, I used to think, wow, I wonder what it would be like to be with somebody who's kind and somebody who's generous and somebody who's thoughtful and somebody who really, really, really has a joie de vivre of life. And when I met Guillermo, I realized this is him. This is the person that has all of those amazing, amazing things that I had asked for without even recognizing and realizing that that's what I had asked for. Trust me, when he showed up in my life, I really, really, really was not interested in anything. I didn't want to be in another relationship. I wanted to be free. I wanted to be single. I didn't even think I wanted to be in a relationship again. And he really he proved my subconscious right because my soul knew what I really, really wanted, right? Where my body wanted to run away and do what it always does and just, you know, you know, do the total opposite. My soul really craved that connection. And yes, Jessica added also very handsome. Yeah, he's gorgeous. And so I really kind of hit the jackpot. And our journey together for the last 7 years has really honestly been nothing short of just a joyride, right? Yes, of course. As all relationships, you have your ups and your downs, but Guillermo and I always seem to find our way, whether we are in the jungles of Cambodia or, the beaches of Bali or, the canals of Amsterdam or wherever in the world we are, no matter what the situation is, even if there is such a contrast between us, there is always ease. We always find our way. And the reason that I wanted to dedicate today's download to him today, not only because he's amazing and incredible and awesome, is because I love our story because I hope that our story gets to inspire any of you who is also on a journey of really manifesting and calling in someone in your life. Call it a soulmate, call it a divine life partner, it doesn't matter. Someone who truly, truly, truly honors you for exactly the way that you are, and somebody that you honor exactly the way that they are. For me, that is Guillermo. Guillermo lets me be me, warts and all, no matter what, without any judgment. And I share this story with you also because it is important for you to know that you do get everything that you ask for, pretty much everything that you ask for. So when you're manifesting, manifest with all of your heart and all of your soul and be absolutely certain. Every single time a frog pops up, just know that you know what? You gotta say no because eventually the prince will come. All right. So happy birthday to my love, Guillermo, and may today and every day be as bright and shiny and as happy and as handsome and gorgeous and funny as you are. And so let's begin our meditation today and manifest those amazing people in our lives that support us and love us. More of them, more of them. All right, let's close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart. By the way, we have had the opportunity to tell our story on international television, and I will let you guys know, but that will air pretty soon. Not pretty soon, it will air in like the next 4 to 6 months. So I'll let you guys know when that happens. It's very special. Okay, so let's close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart. And as we do so, let's just begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we shift our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And from this space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And from here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head, forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. Imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in. Higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light. Some light, some dark. Through those layers, out into a beautiful golden-like light, and through the golden-like light, into a jelly-like substance light, through the jelly-like substance light, into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And immediately your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful energy. And you feel the connection, the contribution, the collaboration of all atoms and molecules of existence. And from here, we will ask for some downloads for the group. As a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. So would you like to know what it feels like to know in every single cell of your body that it is safe for you to ask for what it is that you desire? If you'd like that, say yes. And to know that you are worthy of receiving that which you desire, and that you are worthy of receiving it in the highest and best and easiest way possible. Would you allow things to show up in your life? Would you allow people to show up in your life? Would you like to know what it feels like to become aware of the beings that the Creator is bringing into your life? Many times we just dismiss these people. We think that they're completely random or whatever, right? But be very mindful. You never, ever know who the Creator is showing you and sending you based upon the vibration of what you're asking for. So would you like to know what it feels like to be playfully curious with your receiving? That you're worthy of being playfully curious with your receiving? And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to acknowledge that sometimes when you get what you want, or I should say, sometimes when you get what you ask for, you realize that it's not really what you want. And guess what you can do? You can always make another choice, right? So if something pops up in your vibration and you're like, oh yeah, I asked for that, but it's not really what it's not really vibrationally aligned with me right now. It's not really what is vibrationally aligned with me in this moment. You can also say, hey, you know what? Thank you, universe. I actually want to fine tune my vibration. I want to actually fine tune my ask, and I want to ask for this. But the thing is that most of us fall into a place where we just complain, right? We go, oh, I asked for this. I guess I got it. And this sucks. My life sucks. Everything is horrible, right? And the minute that you fall into that really, really heavy, heavy energy, you just manifest more of that heavy energy. You just manifest more of that crap. So, I had a teacher one time that said people who complain publicize their own stupidity. And I don't know what it was about that, but it rang true for me in every single cell of my body. Because the thing is, if you're complaining, you're not choosing. If you're complaining, you're not manifesting. If you're complaining, you're just going to keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over. And so in the contrast of complaining, stop complaining and instead ask for what you want. Right? Pause, take a second, say, oh, this is interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting energy, interesting point of view. I wonder what it would be like to have this. I wonder what it would be like to align with that. This is an interesting point of view. So would you like to know what it feels like to shift your vibration from complaining to choosing? That you're worthy of shifting your vibration from complaining to choosing. That it's safe for you to shift that vibration. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to have the creator's definition of patience and what it feels like to have patience as you await the arrival of what it is that you're asking for? You know, one of the greatest things that we can do is really just let go, right? Just let go. So would you like to know what it feels like? That you know how to, when to, where to, that it's safe for you to just let go. Just let go. Let go, let go, let go. In the space of letting go, everything can show up for you, right? So would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are worthy of that? If you'd like that, say yes. Great. So now let's shift our energy to those who require our healing today. Let's please hold space for the family of Lucas, this young man who died of a heart attack at 31 years old. Wife was pregnant with their first child, is pregnant with their first child, I should say. You can imagine the tremendous despair that they must all feel. Please let's send unconditional healing and light to Lucas's family. And also to the elevation of Lucas's soul. And let's send healing to Millie. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. Let's send healing to Mama Linda. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. And let's also please send healing to Jim. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. And also to Carrie. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. To Sarah. Happy, healthy, safe, protected. And also let's just send Guillermo a huge, huge, huge blessing, a huge, big, white, pink bubble of protection and love and joy for his birthday. Happy, healthy, safe, and protected, miracles and magic. And last but not least, would you guys like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. And now let's take our palms, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes. Allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up today. I love you all. Thank you for your love, your care, your support. Have an amazing day. How does it get even better? And I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you. Love you too, Mama. Have a great day. Bye, guys.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Love